Hey, it's Megan, and in this video, I'll be reviewing my spin brush cleaner. I'm gonna share everything that I love about this spin brush cleaner, plus some things you might wanna know before purchasing. So let's get into it. The first thing I love about this spin brush is that it came with 7 replaceable cleaning heads, and they're really dynamic. It goes all the way from a large flat brush to a small flat brush, all the way to corner brushes, so you can get hard to reach little areas. And it even comes with some softer brush heads for things like wooden or furniture cleaning or various oils. It's just a very dynamic, replaceable spin brush head, which I really appreciate. The next thing I love is that it does come with a extender for the brush itself. It's super easy to take apart and add the extender on, and it goes anywhere from 12 inches to 43 inches. So that is really great because it allows you to clean close areas, but also get things like ceilings or high up tiles, which I absolutely love. On that same note, another thing I love is that the brush head itself also adjusts, so you can have it straight or at an angle, which is really useful, seeing as you might be getting something like bathtub corners, and it is super helpful to have an angle on it. And this brush also comes with 3 speeds for cleaning, which is super easy. There's only one single button, which makes it really easy to operate, and you just click it 3 times to get to each speed. Now, just a couple of things you might want to know before purchasing. First thing is it does operate off of a chargeable battery, and so it gives you up to 90 minutes of work time, and it does take 3 hours to charge. So that's just something you might want to know for a little prep time with your cleaning. And then the other thing to know is that you do have to lock the brush head in place before cleaning. Otherwise, if you put it on the spin mode, it could potentially fall off. But what's really nice about that is it does have a lock feature, so that's just something to make sure you do have in place before you start cleaning, especially if you're going on to that 3rd high-speed mode. And something else to know is that some of the attachments, as you can see, don't have something to attach onto the brush itself. So it does come with this really handy Velcro attachment, and this is how you use some of those additional brush heads. So you just link that on, and then you can see on the back of, for example, the sponge cleaner, you just stick it on, and I have utilized these brush heads, and they stay on just as well as your standard cleaning brushes would too. And the final thing I love about this is I have had spin brushes like this before in the past, but I do find with this one, I don't need to use as much arm strength thanks to all of the features I've already shared with the brushes that it comes with, and also the speeds that it comes with as well. It just works really, really well and gets like a really good deep clean in without me having to use like a ton of extra arm strength. Plus, a little bonus thing I love is it did come with this little carrying pack to keep all of the brush heads nice and organized, which I just think is a really nice touch. And it even came with a microfiber cloth, so after you do clean something like a faucet or with a shiny surface, you can wipe it off and make sure it looks nice and clean and clear. So overall, I am super happy with all of the dynamic features of this spin brush, allowing me to clean many different surfaces and reach many different areas thanks to all of its angles where you can extend and even change the angle up of the brush, not to mention all of the various brush heads as well. So I'm super happy with this, and I hope you enjoy yours too.